Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another live video. Guys, I didn't want to come on this late, right? But I was having a conversation with someone, and yeah, you know when time just flies, and I was like, right, I need to still go on live. Guys, bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. 1 second again. Oh, that's better. I took my ring off, guys. I took my I actually took my wedding ring off. um Oh my gosh, yeah. Bear with me, I'm gonna get some snacks. Yeah, so I wanted to come on here a bit earlier, obviously. When I say earlier, I mean like at least before midnight. But it didn't quite happen. Um, I'm not doing very well with my phone, to be honest, because I got so used to not having a phone that I rarely spoke to people unless it was convenient and there was less people to talk to. But now that I've got access to WhatsApp and everything, I just feel so overwhelmed again. And with messages, trying to get back to people. And I find that I'm having better conversations, actually, more valuable communication. Before it was like shallow communication. It was like, hello, how is everyone? Rule said, hi from Russia. I don't know much English, so I just want to wish you a good mood. Hello, Russia. How are you? Yeah, so I find that I'm having valuable conversations with people now because I'm so used to not having, a phone. 20 people are here. I'm trying to open this, guys. One second. 1 second, guys. Hi, Resumed Productions. Hi, Christiana. Yes, I'm British. Christiana, how are you? 1 second, guys. You're from Southeast. You said I sound posh? I don't sound posh. Thank you anyway. I don't sound posh. How is everyone doing? I miss this. I miss doing live videos. Margate. I have no idea where in the UK Margate is, but I've heard of it. My eyes sometimes gets blurry. How's everyone doing? Can anyone here speak Russian? I'm glad everything's all good. Wish I had this with a hot drink. Guys, I need like 1 day rest. I need 1 day I can just sleep. So about that, guys. I don't give my location out. I had 35 hours this week. Instead of work, you worked 35 hours this week. No alarm, no rules. Oh, you mean 35 hours sleep? Oh, so you naturally slept as long as you wanted to. That's beautiful. I'm going to have to do that. Because... One second, guys. So about that, guys. Like, I had to assist my sister on something. She's gone to bed now, so I can now talk freely as much as you guys want me to talk. Yeah, but as I was saying, like... So I was saying, like, I need, like, rest. I really need it. Like, from Wednesday onwards, I haven't got good sleep. Had a reason for it, though. But, you know when you have to wake up really early? What day did I have to wake up for the dentist? I think it was Wednesday that I went to the dentist, actually. I had to be up early anyway, right? And I think from that point onwards, it just done me over. Because when you have to, like, wake up super early and you don't usually do that, it does something to you. Like, I wish I could just get up early every single day. It'd be so much better. You sound like you're from London, but fair play. No, I'm not from London. I wish I had the London accent, but I don't think I do. Hi, 1010, how are you? That's why I'm still awake and not tired. That makes sense. So now you're just like this. You should do something really productive then. Are you in the UK as well? Resound Productions. 1010, thank you so much for calling me pretty. Thank you so much. So sweet. Actually, really sweet, guys. Christiana Thomas said, I'm back. I actually answered you, Chris. I said that I'm not from London, but I said I don't think I sound like I'm from London. I said something like that. I can't remember. Another person said London girl. I'm not London. I'm not from London, guys. Hi, Cosma. How are you? Chris said, yes, sorry. Okay, everyone thinks I'm from London. I'm really not. Am I single? Where's my ring? Guys, I was wearing a wedding ring today. I'm not, I mean, I just said I'm not single. Oh my gosh. I am technically single, right? I don't really have anyone next to me. I can't believe, right? I was gonna say that I'm not single. That is crazy. Maybe I should start saying that, guys. I'm not single. Maybe I should just start saying that. I'm saying Brummy. Hi Tim, how are you? I'm not gonna give out where my accent's from, or I'm not gonna give too much information, guys. I might do I might do a separate video, right? I might do a most answering the most asked questions on these live videos because I feel like I need to do that and then I'll pin it to my page because I feel like a lot of people ask the same questions. But obviously you guys will because you're new. 1010 said Northern. Wales is here. Wales is in the building. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that makes sense. That happens sometimes on the phones. You're Welsh too, Tim. Saya, MK. Hello, I'm from Iran. Hi, how are you? What language can you speak? MK. Iran is in the building. I have some friends from Iran. I mean that response means you are mega single. I am single. Like single by choice though. Single by choice. I'm choosing to be single, for a good reason. And it's hard because I do attract a lot of male attention. Yes. It's weird because I'm in a strange age, right? And it's like this is like the most male attention I have ever received in my life. I think because naturally, like when I'm out and about, I tend to attract a lot of people that want to talk to me. I think that's what it is. Leeds is in the building. This is so cool, guys. Chris said I'm going to subscribe. Chris, if you come up on my notifications, I will subscribe back to you. You're from Leeds, customer. That's really nice. You guys had the. Do you remember when we had lockdown? You guys had your own lockdown. That must have been so tough. Tim said, I can't say that word, Tim. So, how do you pronounce that in the Welsh? It's a Welsh place, right? I don't know how to pronounce it. So, I-E-G. I don't know how to say it. Thank you for subscribing, Chris. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the like. So, femcel. What does so femcel mean? Mwah. Love you too, Sia MK. What's your name? What is your name? You guys are so sweet, actually really sweet. Like I've missed this. Like this is my second night of doing a live video on my mobile and I totally miss it. Like I just miss talking to you guys. I know some of you are new, but I just miss this interaction. When I had no phone, I didn't know what to do. But it fills my heart with joy when I can talk to you guys. Thank you for the like. What other languages can people speak here? Okay. Let me say, should I say hello? Should I say hello in all the languages that I know? Right, let's try. Maybe somebody might understand. No point in being horrible to people. I agree. There's no point in being horrible to people. I don't know why people do that because I feel like when you're being horrible to people, it comes back to you. Do you know what I mean? I would definitely go back into that point though. Let me say hello in different languages. Thank you so much for the like, guys. So, right, you ready? Hello. Hey. That one's new. Chesk. Bonjour. Hola. Wagwan, Estefan. Estefan, I missed you like crazy. Thank you so much for the like. Wagwan. Hola. Ciao. Mahaba. What else? That's 8, isn't it? I think. So hello, hey. Wagwan. Hola. Ciao. Chesk. What else? Mahaba. That's 7. Arabic, yes, Mahabaki. So funny. I'm trying to think. Any other languages? Yazoo. That's Greek. 8. I know how to say 8 languages. Hello. You guys are so. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Esteban said, "Welcome, mi buena." I'm in a Jamaican one. Esteban, you need to come back on my life. There's another guy, English guy, right? He was speaking in Jamaican. He was speaking in Jamaican. He loves Jamaican patois. He loves the culture, everything. And I was like, where is Esteban? Where is Esteban? Miss you, Esteban. Estefan, I'm pinning you for the Wagwan. I'm pinning you. Let's give you a little spotlight, okay? Chris Jenner said, adorable. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are actually sweet. Resound said, how old are you? How old do you think I am? And then I would tell you my age. Um, I actually love Estefan. Chris Jenner said, Arabic. Yes, Arabic from Mahaba. Lee said, went to see if we're back with the Tanya, the angelic soul. Oh my gosh, you actually feel like my soul is angelic. That is such a compliment. I wish it was, but thank you so much. Chris is laughing. Yeah, Esteban goes, really, I'll come around more. He comes like, sorry. My sister was telling me to shush, I'm super loud. When I'm excited, I get really loud, right? He comes on like the daytime. To be honest, I've only seen him twice in my life, so yesterday and today. So hopefully you'll catch him again. He knows a bit of patois. Oh, Chris said 26. That's a huge compliment. I'm actually older than that. I'm actually resound. Well done. You got it right. I'm 35. Atakan is here. How are you? Good night, Tanya. You're 23. And my haba is Turkish, my delight. Salam. Salam, Atakan. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I wish I was 23. Chris said 27. I wish I was that age. Estefan said have respect, Atakan. I need to make Estefan mod. Resound said you look great. Thank you so much. Estefan, if you've been, you know what, it's a good thing you have not been on my lives lately because some of the conversations have been a bit like you would be going out of your mind. The things that people have been saying. Oh, thank you for saying I look great. I hit 40. 40 is a really good age, to be honest. I feel like when I hit 40, I'm gonna be feeling good. Hopefully, God willing, I'll be feeling good because I feel like 40 is a good age to prepare for your well, you gotta always prepare for your future, but I feel like 40, you kind of know which direction you're going in life. It's kind of like you've gotta make those moves then because it's like you're in a stable. You should be stable by the time you're 40. I think you should be stable, and you can be like, I can either go there or there. But I feel like in your 20s, no, in your 30s, you kind of can climb to where you want to go. You can start planning, laying the bricks down for the foundation. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Estefan, for saying have respect, guys. So sweet. You know what? I swear, Estefan, you are my protector. Literally, like you always protect me from, crazy people. Thank you so much for the like, guys. You still feel like what we sound? You still feel like your younger age? Um, guys. Life begins at 40. Yes, it does. Too many dudes coming to be. Oh my gosh, Johnny Bravo. Literally, Estefan. This is why Estefan can't be on it because the way some guys are behaving. I know. I just know. Um, Greetings, beautiful queen. Thank you so much, Child X Man. Child X Man just realised that you're here. Well, I knew you was here, but I couldn't see your comments. Yes, guys. Chris said you're only as young as you feel. That's very true. That's very true. I think if you keep telling yourself that you're old, you do get old. It's what you speak over your life matters. Oh, I need to speak super quick because my sister told me to shush because she has school tomorrow, and I when I'm excited, I'm so loud. Well, I have 6 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Um, Guys, I really want to start a language channel. I feel like if I did a language channel, it would be so fun, where I can speak different languages, right? If people are interested, they can learn it together with me. Charlie Xmas said, guess I'm 12. That's a good age, to be honest. That's really a good age. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I'm so excited to be here. You don't understand. I actually missed it. Stefan, if you're still here, I actually broke my phone on Wednesday. I broke my phone and I was 6 days without a phone. I was dying without it. I'm going to get ready real quick. I join back. Take your time, Estefan. You're more than welcome to join anytime. You don't have to always be here. just got home from work. That's nice. Kick your shoes off, get yourself ready, unwind, have a cup of tea if you want to. Yeah, you can just chill. Or probably game. Go on the game. I shouldn't encourage that, should I? Well done, Espen, for being number 2 on top fans. I haven't read the top fans for ages, guys. Number 1 is Christiana. Number 2 is Estefan. Number 3 is Tim. Number 4 is Charlotte X-Man. Number 5 is CMK. Number 6 is Cosma. Number 7 is Resound Productions. Number 8 is 1010. Number 9 is Atakan. Number 10 is VRGS Raw. And number 11 is Lee. Resound said bye, you cool. Are you going? Resound. PS5, Christiana said. PS5. Has anyone got a PS5 in the chat? I don't. I haven't played on the PlayStation for years. It's been many, many years. How was your day, beautiful? I am going through it, guys. I'm going through it. I purposely don't really answer how I'm doing because I'm going through it. I have to open more windows. Bye, you cool. What do you mean open more windows? Like as in windows in your house? Like windows? Try to Xmas said me. How old is everyone then in the chat? Obviously, if I already know your age, you don't need to drop it in the chat. Windows to people in the world. Oh, nice. Windows to people in the world. You know, there's so many people. Guys, do you ever sit down and think about how many people are actually on the world today? It's actually crazy. The fact that you can't see every single person in the world. That used to fascinate me. I used to think if I was famous, this is how, what's the word? This is how ego-driven I was when I was younger. I thought if I could be famous, everybody in the whole world would see that I exist. Like, Child X-Men are 32. I forgot your age, Child X-Men. I forgot you were 32. Visam said this chat stuff is hilarious. What's so hilarious about it? Matthew is here. Matthew. Oh my gosh. Lee said winter's back. Winter's literally back. My sister said to me, she was like, how are you not cold? I was like, no, I feel cold now that you said it. Might be a bad one. Please don't say that, Lee. Lee, I cannot deal with a cold winter this year. I'm being serious. Time to go warmer location and a few beers. Where are we going, Lee? Where are we going? We're going to IB for a while. Matthew said this has been a very long time since we spoke. Literally, it's been so long, Matthew. It's so long. I'm actually scared now because we've got so many different people here. I feel like some people are going to be good and some people are going to be bad in this chat. I hate the cold. Me too. I hate the cold. I feel like autumn is getting really cold though in the UK. I just feel like it's very cold. I'm not prepared for the cold weather. I'm really not. I probably won't be able to do much lives outdoors when it's really cold. But I love snow, guys. I love the aesthetic of snow. You know, not even snow. You know, when it's like frosty on the floor. I love that. That's so beautiful, right? When you go out and you're blowing out cold air. Tell me you guys don't love that. Okay, I don't like the temperature, but I like being able to do that. Matthew said bad. Yes, you, Matthew. When I saw you come in, I was like, Matthew's going to be bad tonight. Oh, Two Blunt Chuck said you look like you belong in Miami, not UK. That yeah, I should be in Miami, right? That's what I should be. I'd be in my element if I was in Miami. Are you on daily? Not really, Chris. Like, when I come on, it's very random. But usually weekends, I don't really come on. I would say Friday. Saturday is very rare. Sunday, I don't really come on. But obviously, it depends on the weather. It depends how I'm feeling. If I feel called to do a video, then I do one. Thank you for the hearts. If I feel, let me speak quiet. If I feel called to do a certain topic, I have to carve out time to do it. Then I'll do a live video. But it's not like I do set times or set days. It's just random. This is why a lot of people don't catch me live, especially Matthew. Matthew hasn't been able to catch me live for how long, Matthew? I'm guessing you like my videos then, Christiana. Matthew said, I love snow, I love to see it, then close the curtains and get back into bed, sod the cold. Literally, do you know one of my best moments about the winter was, right, this is when I was a teenager. I was over 16 or 17, right, and I had college, right, and obviously I had to get like 2 buses to get to college, and it was snowing like crazy outside, right, and I remember, this is such a beautiful memory of mine, right, I remember being curled up on the sofa, and I think back then it was I don't know how I checked because I can't remember what I would have used back then. I think it was text messages, so it would have been my mobile. I remember getting a text from the college saying the heaters are broken, so we can't get into college. I was like, yes, get in. I was so happy. I was so happy. I remember just curling on the sofa and and texting my friend that went to college with me. I was like, we don't even have college. And we were celebrating together, right? Thank you for the hearts. And I just remember seeing it snowy outside, and I was like, yes, I can stay in the warm. You know that good feeling when you're snowed in, right? Because I remember my workplace as well. I'll explain that in a bit about my workplace, but let me just read the comments. Thank you for the hearts, Christiana. Thank you, Lee, for the thumbs up. Been ages since we spoke. I always see your videos walking out and about, but never catch you live. Oh my gosh, you actually... That's actually so sweet. You actually see the videos. Oh, I really want to be loud. I really want to talk loud, but I can't. I can't believe you actually see the videos. I can't believe you actually see it. Yeah, it's so hard to catch me live sometimes because it's just so random when I do it. Um, oh, Chris. Chris said you're so humble. You guys are actually, oh my gosh, you guys are actually so sweet. You guys are actually, oh my gosh, you guys are making me so happy. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I remember, listen to this. I remember when I was working, this was over 10 years ago. So I remember I was working in a fashion store, right? And I always worked Sundays. I hated that at the time. Like, at the time, right now, I wouldn't criticize it, but back then, I hated having to work Sundays, right? And wow, I'll get back to you in a bit too, Blunt Chuck. That's really interesting. I definitely want to say something to that. Yeah, I remember. Oh, there was another comment on here that I wanted to get back to. Oh, yeah, wait, let me see if I can find it. Um, Someone made a really good point, and I said I'll get back to it. 1 second. Oh, Chris Jenner, when he said no point being horrible to people. I want to get back to that comment. We'll rewind back to that comment because that was a good point. Yeah, so always worked Sundays, right? And it was so annoying. Like at the time, it was so annoying. I don't complain now, but like back then, I was like, oh, do I have to work Sunday? I was in my early 20s then, right? And I remember it was snowing, right? It was Sunday. It was really snowing a lot, and I remember like my mom attempted to get to work, and she couldn't even make it down the road in her car, right? And then my sister managed to get to work. I think someone gave her a lift or something. I can't remember how she did it. And I just remember staying at home, right? I was like, I'm not going to work, right? And I think I called in sick. Not sick, I think I called in and told them I can't make it, right? And literally, like, some people went to work, right? And there was only like one customer because it was that bad. The snow was that bad. And the reason why I didn't go to work is because if I don't know how I'm getting back home, guys, if I know I physically can't get home, why the hell am I going out in the snow? I stayed at home. I remember, yeah, I remember that. I was just like, and then in the end, like everyone stepped, my mom came back, she stayed at home, but my sister was the only one that went to work and she struggled to get back home. This is why I don't do that. If I know I can't get home, I'm not leaving anywhere. I'll read the comments now, guys. I forgot. Two Blunt Chuck said, I forgot that I found your channel through Mark the Messenger Live. Do you know how many people find me through Mark's page? Like, that's how I get out an audience. It's so amazing. Thank you for mentioning that, though, Two Blunt Chuck. Did you enjoy the podcast? Matthew says she's in Humble. Humble's her shouting out how much I mean to her. Oh, Matthew, you're such a sweetie. I do love you being here, Matthew. What emoji is that? Thank you for the emojis, Lee. Your happiness makes you smile so hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's really sweet. Guys, you guys are so nice. Yeah, so Chris made a comment saying, Sash, how are you? Oh my gosh, you're back. You're actually back. Hello again, how are you tonight? Do you know what? I was being like, I was feeling like crap until I came on live, and now that I'm with you guys, I'm so happy, guys. How are you tonight, Sash? How did you get linked with him? And yeah, I enjoyed the podcast. I will answer that in a moment. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go back to Chris Jenner's comment. I will definitely respond to you though. Just bear with. Yeah. So Chris Jenner, let me find your comment again. You said no point in being horrible to people. I don't understand why people have to be horrible to people in the first place, because we can make this world a nice place, but some people just choose to just be horrible. And the thing is, we have a choice to be kind or be horrible. And the fact that people are choosing to be horrible speaks volumes that they're not happy in their actual personal life. They're not happy, so they choose to be horrible. I understand some people can't control it. Like if you're ill, right, and you're on medication, right, for your illness, and you feel like your body is not functioning the way it used to, so you just snap at everybody because you're stressed, right? Stress is another one that can make people be horrible. There's lots of things that can trigger people to be horrible, but I don't think they do it with intention. But then you got some people that are actually really being horrible because they're horrible people. There's many reasons for people to be horrible. Let me see. How did you get linked with him? And yeah, I don't podcast. Okay, guys, I'll respond to you guys in a bit. Let me just respond to Two Blunt Chalk. So, how did I get linked with Mark the Messenger? And yes, you enjoyed the podcast. First, can I just say I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it when I watched it back. I was so nervous to do the podcast. How did I get linked with Mark the Messenger? So, ages ago, years back, because I used to watch Mark the Messenger. It took me ages to get in contact with Mark. It's so hard to get in contact with him. But I used to like show love to his page. I would share into my stories, like his messages and stuff. And I would always like leave comments on his page, and eventually he reached out to me. And we didn't really build like a continuous conversation, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't be like a everyday talk. It wasn't like how to explain. Do you know when people are like, "Hello, how are you?" It wasn't even much of that. We rarely spoke, if that makes sense. And then I just randomly had a suggestion. I was like, "Oh, Mark, you should so do podcasts." I kept writing out on his page. I felt like Mark would be good at podcasts. I just felt like his content is like addictive, right? So I just thought if he did podcasts, I thought he would have more of an audience. So I always like put that on his page, right? And then eventually one day I just texted him. When I say text him, I wrote to him in the DMs. I said, "You need to do a podcast," and he was like, "It's coming up." And then that's how it happened, because I just said it. And he was already planning a podcast anyway, guys. He was already planning it. So when I said it, that kind of probably linked. But Mark is if you look at Mark's content and stuff, he does give people opportunities, which is so amazing. And I was lucky. I was so lucky to be a part of that. I feel like it was God though. God connected that to happen. But yeah, thank you for that question. I love answering questions. Risan said, "You see, you came back." I came back. What do you mean I came back? You talk about me. Sash said, "I'm back, girl. Wicked, I'm glad you are good tonight. I'm great, thanks. I'm chilling. My night's been good. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you actually came back. Yeah, I'm glad." Chris said, "I worked in a restaurant." Nice. I would love to work in a restaurant actually. Where I was super bullied to the point where some notes would want. Was that like bullied through work colleagues? Because I find that when you work with people, they can be horrible. I feel like work colleagues can be tough. They don't like to welcome people. There's no need to be like that. It's so sad. You should have reported them. Did you report them to the manager? Sometimes we don't know how to handle this kind of conflict in the workplace, do we? We just kind of just deal with it. We just kind of feel like we just have to just get on with it. There's never, if everyone was clear on what to do, I think it would stamp it out. And what workplaces should do when people are being horrible, they should fire them. I'm sorry. It should be a zero tolerant policy to that. If someone is bullying people to the point that they're going home crying, they should get fired, and that would make people think twice about how they're treating people in the workplace. Does anybody agree with me? Put one in the chat if you agree with me, because I feel like people should get fired for bullying. Definitely, most definitely. It shouldn't be tolerated. Obviously, they would need to prove it, but if there's enough evidence, they should fire them. Rizan said you want to be famous. Yeah, when I was younger, I really wanted to be famous. I wanted to be a singer or a dancer. I just wanted everyone to know me. Obviously now that idea's died. Thank you so much for the like, guys. Yeah, Lee said, have you done photography? Me, I've always wanted to learn photography. I mean, if I've done any type of photography, it'd just be what everyone else does when they take a picture of what they like on their phone or with an actual camera. I've always wanted to learn how to do it, but I just kind of shied away from it because I already knew a guy in my school that did it, and he'd done a photo shoot. He'd done a photo shoot. Should I make a video of my photo shoot? I should make a video on YouTube of my photo shoot that I did on one of my birthdays. I actually did a really cool photo shoot. So he was in my school, he did photography, and then I remember my mum saying, why don't you learn photography? And I felt like I couldn't because he already did that career. I should have just learned it. Chris Jenner said it was a hard time, but I don't let it happen to me anymore. Bullying is one of the worst things ever. It is so damaging. Yeah, I've been bullied in the workplace as well, most definitely. Now I kind of stand my ground. I do try to speak up for myself, but it's very tough because sometimes, thank you for the hearts. Sometimes you don't want to rock the boat. Sometimes you want to just tolerate it a bit longer. So it's kind of tough to know what to do sometimes. I'm glad that you're back. It's just me. I did when I handed my notice in. So you reported when you handed your notice in. At least you know for future you do have the power to speak to the manager about it and to, get those people in trouble, most definitely. If they're making you feel like crap, it's not worth it. Sash put 1, 2 Blunt Chuck said 1. Do you know what, guys? I actually forgot what I told you guys to put 1 in the chat for. I actually forgot why I said that. It's just me said you still got the wedding ring on that I got you. You're so funny. There's no wedding ring on now. I took it off. I didn't want to lose it. We sound on a wave. We put emoji with sunglasses. Christiana said this was like quite a while back. I understand. It doesn't happen anymore. I stick with myself now. This is why I kind of avoid going back into work because I'm just so terrified of dealing with toxic people. Guys, I should get a job, but I'm just avoiding it. I'm avoiding it because people are so toxic, aren't they? Please don't dump me, it's just me. I need to stop eating sweets, guys. Yeah, do you know, mine was never like obvious bullying. Well, it was, but like it's usually when they tell you what to do in the jobs, and I used to hate that. I shouldn't say this on here, I might not get hired now for saying that. Yeah, I have one. There you go. Oh my gosh, 8 likes, guys. Thank you so much for the like. It's just me still when we're meeting up. Everyone on here wants to meet me. Maybe I should do a meet and greet, right? Guys, should I do a meet and greet around the UK? Just trying to say, give me one. It's just me said this long distance. It's just me said top of your mind. It's just me always dominates this chat. Unfortunately, about horrible people. It's like there's some people that are so dark inside. They don't like any positive environments, right? So they come in and they turn the room upside down. That's literally what people do. And they thrive off on the fact that they can turn happiness into misery. Sky is here. Sky. Yeah, they thrive off on the fact they can just go in a room and make people sad. They're never happy unless they make people sad. And it sucks that people can be that way. It's just me said I'm the man, but harmless babe. Sky goes. Sky goes, Tanya's meeting up with, it's just me. What does it sound like? I'm gonna say it's just me. It reminds me of It Just E. You heard it here first, kid. Chris Jenner said 100%. Yeah, it's true. The thing is, it's so sad that we notice when people are kind. Isn't that sad? Because it should be a normal thing. Guys, making me laugh. What's an arch, UK 2002? What's an arch? I feel like Sky, I can't wait to be an adult and be like, huh, I'm not a kid now, guys. What is everyone up to tonight? Hold on, guys. It's almost the end of September, right? And then we got October. Where's this year gone? So this is like Halloween sweets, guys. I think. Yeah, trick or treat. That's why I thought about Halloween and I thought about October. Oh, Chris. Thank you so much for saying lovely. I always get compliments on my smile. Do you know when I was a kid, right? I actually hated my smile when I was a kid. I hated it. Because I remember, like, back then, in the 90s, right? When you used to have a photo, right? Because, guys, if you remember, in the 90s, Sky, pay attention. In the 90s, right? If someone took a picture, you can never see what the picture looked like. So you just hope for the best. So when we were like children, you'd always hear them say, come on, everyone, get a group photo. And they'll say cheese. And you go, cheese. So you had to say cheese so you would smile. So sometimes I would just go, cheese. And then go, so funny. Because I actually didn't like my smile as a kid. I remember seeing the photos and I'd be like, oh, I used to think in my head, oh my gosh, look at that smile. Oh. But now everyone compliments our smile. Let me see these comments. I'm getting a lot of compliments. UK 2002 said you got great facial features. I've been told that before by one lady. One lady before said that to me. I was working in the fitting rooms at the time, and she said to me, like, she said my features. She's like, perfect, and I was like, really? I was so happy for that whole day. I was like, oh my gosh. You guys are so sweet. This guy goes, thank you, that's what I like to hear. It's just me so bored, can't sit. How can you, it's just me, how can you be bored on my live video? I got 8 likes. Did I already say thanks for that? But if I didn't, thank you guys. Exactly, Sky. How can you be bored when you're on my live? On my live. Yes, Matthew, 90s were the years, right? They were the they were the years. That was before like internet took over, guys. Before the internet took over. A nose pin can make it even better. Like a nose ring on this side or this side. This side, right? I wanted to get my nose pierced before, like when I was teenager, like 16, 17. And my friend wanted one as well. And she bought like, you know, the fake nose studs where you can just stick on. She got it from Claire's Accessories. And she gave me one. And I thought, wow, because it was so expensive, the pack. And I'm thinking, wow, she's giving me one. And I remember putting one on. And I remember taking those pictures. I was just like, just to show the nose ring. I was just like, really posing. It's so cool, but I never ever got it. Pierce, Christiana said cheese, literally cheese. Denise would go, say sausages, sausages, and then you'd be smiling. Just something to get you laughing, right? Just so that everyone smiles. But now you notice how it's changed where you take selfies and selfies is not even, you're not allowed to smile on selfies, right? It's almost like you've got to be serious, you've got to pose. And I hate the fact that pictures are now about vanity, like trying to look perfect, guys. It's like you're not allowed to look ugly in photos. And that came when Instagram came, because I feel like with Facebook, you could take whatever kind of pictures you wanted, but it wasn't like geared towards looking perfect or beautiful all the time. And it's so sad because I see people take pictures that may not be attractive in real life, but you can see them trying to make themselves look airbrushed and perfect. What is that doing to your self-esteem and your confidence? Because you're taking a picture and you're not happy with how you look and you're trying to change it for social media to be accepted, to look attractive like everyone else. Social media is just meant to be social media. It's not meant to be looking picture perfect. People should be able to take a normal picture and not feel like it has to be changed. Sad. Imagine if we had social media in the 90s, I feel like all the pictures would just be normal. I feel like there would be normal photos. Telling me to pay attention. Why is that, Tanya? Oh, I was telling you to pay attention to what I was about to say. About the 90s. The 90s. I want to be bored. Won't be bored when I meet Tanya, you get me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, Sky, Estefan's saying, well, God. Estefan's gone. Estefan might come back later. Yeah, I had to pin that. I was like, let's give Estefan his moment. I'm tired but not bored. Okay, you're tired. Oh, you're tired. I feel like I should be getting ready for bed soon. I don't know why I'm up so late. Guys. More below your eyes. Take my eyes. What, this? You talking about this? I actually don't know why I've got this. I wasn't born with it. Is it a mole, guys? Mole below your eyes? And you thought, oh gosh, be so loud. Oh my gosh, I think I'm waking my sister up. 1 second. Is she coming downstairs? No, it's not. I didn't wake her up because she wakes up very easily. You put heart. Take me heart. It's all yours now. You guys are super sweet. Oh my gosh. I ain't from the 90s. I don't know that. Yeah, I was talking about the fact that in the cameras you couldn't see yourself. You just have to hope for the best. You don't know how your picture's going to turn out. It's not this delete picture, take another one. You couldn't do that back then. It said plant seeds. You've been on here before. I'm not from London. No. Why does everyone keep thinking I'm from London? UK 2002 said, her, come on, don't be shy, give me your heart. It's just me, so she's taking people. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are really funny. 1 second. I actually miss Estefan so much. I had to give him a pin. I was like, let's pin his comment. What date are we on? So we're in September. Today is Wednesday, guys. Oh my gosh, today's Wednesday. I'm guessing it's like the 28th or something. Is it the 28th of September or something like that? It's the 1st of October today. Guys, is it really the 1st of October today? Are you actually serious? Today is actually the 1st. Shut the back door. I thought we were still in September. How is it October already? Oh my gosh. Where is the time gone? We are now in October. Oh my gosh. It's quite scary how fast time goes. I cannot believe it's October already. Shut the front door. The battle dog. Let me give you. It's just me and you. That's why I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it because. One sec. What's really funny? Oh my gosh. I really want to be loud, but I can't. If I wake my sister up. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Sky, you crack me off. Don't look at me. It's just me and you. Oh my gosh. These live videos are something else. There's something else, right? Chris is laughing. It's a good thing you wasn't here yesterday, Chris. It's a good thing you was not on my live video. Oh my gosh. You guys wasn't into. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. One sec. UK 2002 said, oh my gosh, her teeth. I went to the dentist, that's why. I don't know why my teeth look so good though. I don't know why. This guy is laughing. UK 2002 is laughing. Can y'all shake the mood up? You always smile when I'm. Oh my gosh, guys. You are something else, it's just me. You are something else. That's all I can say. You are something else. UK 2002, bro, seriously. Oh my gosh, you guys are actually sweet. Why is everyone being so nice? That last super cute. Apparently, I've been told before that my laugh is addictive, that when I laugh, some people tend to laugh. I'm the fireman. I cultivate a laugh. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, why are you so nice? One sec. I think it's coming to 2 o'clock, right? I'm going to wash the dishes in a bit. Oh, they're squeaky loud. That reminds me of, what's that cartoon called? It was before my time, but I kind of watched it. Is it Wacky Races? And the little dog. Oh, it's 1:35 a.m. Oh, that's quite early. The squeak sound of the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You managed to do it again, it's just me. You've managed. I could not be here. I could not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just read that. I shouldn't even be laughing at that. That's not even funny. I can't believe it's just me just actually said that in the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. what I just read. I swear, this is why I say it's just me, it's just something else. Literally, you are. Oh my gosh. It's a really good thing that certain people are not here. Honestly. Didn't take you long, did it? It's just me. UK 2002 said, what the F? Tanya. You cheated on me so much. So I said so much for the AP and Tanya. No, it's just me and Tanya. So I probably leave the chat. Oh my gosh. Laughing out loud. It's between me and Chris. Leave the chat, guys. Leave the chat. Just leave the chat. Chris. Oh my gosh, Chris, don't join in with It's Just Me. Chris just said the stream has made my day. Oh my gosh, guys. UK 2002 says spit the truth. Tell them you love me. Oh my gosh, guys. It's just me and Tanya from way back. Don't say that, Matthew. Do not say that. Chris said, okay, see ya. Oh my gosh, everyone's leaving now. Thanks a lot, It's Just Me. Made everyone leave. It's a bit weird. You're like 18 and you want Tanya to say that she loves you. UK 2009. It's not Matthew, it's Mad Who. Chris said just messing. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm burping on here. Obviously I don't think these know we have history. Oh guys. You guys, there's too much going on in this chat. Chris said I'm still here. I'm glad you're still here, Chris. You told him to leave, not me. UK 2002 said, come on guys. There's a lot of drama in this chat. I'm serious now, leave the chat. Yeah, so guys, let's change the topic. Give us some privacy. Who needs to leave the chat? Yeah, so guys, I made it this far. Today I felt like I was going to pass out, guys. I think that I just needed something to eat. Who would have thought? Even though I did eat, right, I'm not eating enough. So anyone that's suffering for that, suffering with that, feeling lightheaded and stuff, try and get something to eat. Try and make sure you hydrate your body. If you don't feel well, don't go out. Don't do what I do, because I'll go out even if I don't feel right. I was really worried because I was in Tesco and I was just like literally leaning on everything. I felt like I needed to sit down. I was really worried for my safety, but I was lucky enough I was okay. Chris said it's all for you. It's all for you. Da, 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 da. UK 2002, May 2025. Now would you leave? Matthew said I'm here just with a popcorn. That makes a change for you, Matthew. Good luck, Matthew. This is still for the necklace I gave her. Chris said, please eat. Yeah, I need to. Do you know what? I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I need to get to bed, guys. Because if anyone, oh my gosh, guys, I keep going to bed really late, right? So I go to bed after 5 a.m. and it's not good for me. So when I get up, I'm shattered, and I had nothing to eat for breakfast. I had no breakfast at home. Forgot to go shopping and get breakfast. Not that I forgot, so much was going on Monday that it didn't make sense to go shopping, right? So that screwed my day up, and then didn't have no breakfast, so I decided in the late afternoon to have dinner. So I had a fish cod and fries, and I went out. Can you imagine? I was dead. I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. I always tend to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you got popcorn. The film is called Watching People in Tanya's chat fight over her. Sky, you know this. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. That's my great grandma's necklace. Let's have a look at it. What does my necklace say then? UK 2002. It's over. Fake mate. Her necklace is green. Her neck is green. Wait. My neck is green from wearing the necklace. It's not fake. Threw them in Antarctica. Her name is Rose. Rose. What does it make me think of Titanic? Rose. Jack! Wake up, Jack! Oh my gosh, that movie always haunts me. Not haunts me, but every time I watch it, I want it to be a better ending. Every time I watch it, I want them to be fine. I want Jack to be fine. Okay, guys, it looks like I'm going to be leaving in a bit, right? I'm awake, Rose. My grandmother loved a man named Jack Dawson. Really? I always find it fascinating when, like, people that, like, I don't want to call them old because there was once upon a time they were young, right? When you hear, like, their love stories, I always find it fascinating how they fell in love with someone, or when they get together and you're like, wow, how long you been together? And it's always like some type of romantic story. Meanwhile, my love life is like, what? Non-existent, guys. I don't even have a love life. It sucks. Sky says you watched the Titanic. Yes, I watched it more than once, and I even cried. I even cried when watching the movie. I actually cried. I don't think that movie is appropriate for children though. I don't know how I got to watch that as a child. I remember my mom like turning it over, right, skipping it forward when Rose gets naked. Yeah. Tanya, you're going nowhere. Let's be real. You think I'm going to be here all night? I can't do that. Chris goes, can't wait for the next stream. That's so sweet. You know, I was on a pause before that, Chris, because I broke my phone. Oh, you go to visit too, and look at that smile. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Chris goes, oh, you've never seen it. I don't advise you to watch it. Shall I tell you what happens though, Sky? Has anybody else watched Titanic? Anybody in here has not watched Titanic? Because I might talk about what happens. Do you guys want me to tell you what happens in Titanic? Should we talk about Titanic? I don't feel like it's a good conversation to have, but if you guys want me to tell you what happens in the story, I'm more than willing to do that. Let me guess, the Titanic hits the big iceberg and then sinks. Yeah, literally that. Next stream is a podcast of mine and Tanya's stream. It's similar to the Titanic mixed with Forrest Gump. You guys are actually really funny. It's based on me and Tanya's chat. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. What are you like? It's just me. Be right back, need a drink of water. Yeah, get a drink of water. It's getting cold down here though. I'm gonna have to start wearing my jumpers. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my grandmom, aka Rose Dawson. Rest in peace to her as well. Rest in peace. She got a beautiful name, Rose, though. I feel like Rose is such a beautiful name. Yeah, so guys, I might have to end this live here. I'm getting tired now. Yeah, I might do another live video. Guys, I'm gonna end this live and do another live video because I need to do Q&A because there's so many questions that people ask. and I feel like I need to answer on one video and just pin it to my page, because they tend to come on my live and ask the same questions. So I think I'm going to do that now, actually. You're not getting tired, you're getting cold. Yeah, I need to wear a sweater, I need to wrap it warm. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to do another live video. So, guys, tune in to the next video. We're going to do me answering the most asked questions I get on these, oh my gosh, videos, okay? See you guys. Tune into the next video.